An opening ceremony with none of the corporate gloss of the official COP26. A squeaky entrance for a ceremonial stone heralds the start of an alternative gathering for activists and excluded groups around the world. This is the launch of the COP26 Coalition, and this is their already familiar demand.
What do we want? When do we want it?
For Kevin, who spearheads school strikes over climate change in Kenya, it's time for the world's richest countries to listen to the poorest.
As you know, global north countries are the ones who are causing this carbon emission.
You're talking about the UK and the US?
Yeah,
and the rest
UK,
of it, Europe.
US, Europe, and different, especially this big country. They're the one who are China, they're the one who are causing this effect. I think they need to understand that currently Kenya, we experience a climate crisis. I'm talking now, we have a lot of drought in the northern part. Animals are dying, people are suffering.
The same urgent message will be delivered by those heading inside the summit too. Are you here for the conference?
Yes.
Yeah, where have you come from?
I come from the Pacific.
Joseph is a negotiator from the island of Palau.
We're here because, you know, in the past when we used to negotiate, we would say that the Pacific was in the front line. And now there's no more front line. Sea level rise, our front line are either eroded, washed away, or they face drought, or they submerge underwater. So right now, even as we speak, there are some small islands in the Pacific that have disappeared.
Delegates are still dribbling into Glasgow, and so are campaigners.
No farmer, no food.
As the city becomes centre stage for climate diplomacy and climate protest too. What are your first impressions of the city?
Oh, people are very friendly.
Priya is a vegan activist from Taiwan. Can you explain your outfit?
My outfit, I'm a happy cow.
You're a happy cow?
Yeah, of course, happy cow.
Okay.
We want the whole world to treat cow nicely. Yeah, cruelty-free.
A huge police operation and a formidable security cordon will surround some of the summit's biggest names.
Every occasion. Alok Sharma, you are a hypocrite. What do we want?
But Alok Sharma, the UK president of COP26, still found himself confronted last night at a youth event over plans for a new oil field off the coast of Shetland.
Alok Sharma and the UK government are hypocrites.
And these are the teenagers who shouted him down.
All of my friends that I know, they believe in climate change. No one of our generation is denying it. To have people like us standing up and saying, we're not going to wait around for you to do something, we want you to do it now, you will do it now.
Do you feel that you have to disrupt things to get your voice heard?
Yes, because not disrupting things hasn't worked. I mean, we're living through the climate emergency. There's been years and years and years of inaction. Everything has been tried. Disrupting things is what's required.
The world, of course, is watching, and what it saw earlier was the UK rail system creak when a fallen tree halted services from Euston to Glasgow. The station swelled with frustrated travellers unable to reach the summit.
I was actually on the train, so yeah, a lot of disgruntled sort of delegates headed up to Glasgow, sort of feeling like they'd got on the train, were ready to go, and now we've gone several steps backwards.
And while a train strike has at least been averted in Glasgow, bin workers this evening will go ahead with a walkout at midnight. Not the best start to a crucial fortnight for Glasgow and the world.